Well, good afternoon and welcome to Victoria Stadium, match day 4 of the Gibraltar Football League. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match commentary this afternoon between Europa Point FC and Europa FC, live from Victoria Stadium and wherever you're watching around the globe on the YouTube channel. Looking at the lineups for this afternoon. Starting with Europa Point, Tadeli in goal, Modes, Hughes, Sparks, Cole back in the side, Johansson, Enzen Ruber, Sofon Souk, Perez, Castle and Dixon. They make up the 11 for Andrew Law's Europa Point. Looking at Europa FC for this afternoon, Banda in goal, Andrew Hernandez, Bada, Anthony Hernandez, Olivero the captain, Corrado, Benitez, Sanchez, Esposito, Rivera, Borge and Sanchez. They make up the 11 for Europa FC this afternoon. Referee in charge this afternoon, Sheehan Gaia, and the 2 assistants of Karen Azapari and Michael Godillo. The 4th official is Dennis Perez, and we're just about to get this game underway. It will be Europa FC to kick off from right to left in the first 45 minutes, playing in the change strip for this afternoon's game, looking to put valuable points on the board at the top of the Gibraltar Football League this season. Up against Europa Point, who had that disappointing result last weekend against the reigning champions Lincoln Red Imps. And we're off. Johansson, early header. The real objective of Europa Point is just to stick tight and push Europa FC back if they can. Enzen Ruber, yeah, you can see Enzen Ruber is telling the players to press. Can't allow sides like Europa FC just to knock the ball around. Got to close them down. And I'm sure that's what Andrew Law would have been telling his players before kick-off. To the captain, Olivero, working down this left-hand side. He wants to just play behind him. Johansson, number 8, but ball over the top for Cole. Nice trickery, good ball into the box. Well, the danger's not gone, flick back in. But a good early move and a good early passage of play from Europa Point down the right-hand side. Keegan Cole. Comes from St. Lucia, scored an hat-trick in the first game of the season. Europa FC come forward now. Still got the ball, good battle going on there with Johansson. Out to this near side. Flighter looking for the back. Well, that's a beautiful goal. A fantastic goal there. Finding the keeper's top left-hand corner. And a quality finish. And he's managed to nestle that into the top corner, and you don't stop those. That's what Europa FC can do. Sublime finish. Disappointing Because Europa Point were pressing forward. Trying to pick out the numbers on the Europa players. Oh, that was a late challenge. Coming forward again, pressing. Europa player still on the floor. Play goes on. Oh, it's come off the crossbar. And another wonderful ball into the box, causing all kinds of problems from Europa Point. Recycled. Switching the play from left to right. Ball flighted in. Batter from the right-hand side, and it's come off the woodwork. Could have quite easily been 2-0. Europa Point just need to calm things down. Wonderfully curled shot by Hernandez. Picking out the keeper's top left-hand corner. There was no stopping that. A wonderful strike. Gone for the short one. Weren't expecting that. Working it to the left, charge down. That's a little bit better from Europa Point. Closing the space down. Goes out. Just a chance for Europa Point to settle the nerves. Excellent strike. We've seen some quality goals this season, or this weekend I should say, in the Gibraltar Football League. Excellent strike yesterday from Jamie Coombs in that 2-1 victory for Bruno's Magpies. Working it down the right, finding Insurance. Bada wants a lap over, but the play brought inside and worked out to the left. Good to tee up the shot. He was thinking of the shot, still thinking of the shot. Fortunately, over the crossbar. You could see him teeing the shot up. Good work again, creating the space. Good effort. Down the middle. Good climb, Sparks. Getting his first start in the team this afternoon for Europa Point. Played a bit of his football at Sunderland. Part of their under-19s set up at the Stadium of Light. No real distance on that. A lot of height, but no distance. Oh, nice turn. Vision. Oh, and then disappointing. Ruba. Strong player. Europa Point getting back. Johansson trying to get goal side, but Europa do move the ball around very quickly indeed. Batter again. He's ready for the sprint. And he's got too much space over on that far side, and a good ball into the box. Danger's not gone. Europa FC across the face of goal, and in it goes. It's number 2 for Europa FC. A good passage of play, well worked. And number 2 for them. Worked across to the near side, cut back. Europa players reacting the quickest. Europa Point just don't seem to have an answer to the quick passing game. The quality of that Europa FC possess. A lot of work to do. Working it again, finding a lot of space. Captain taking part down this left-hand side, getting forward. Good challenge. Strong challenge there from Hughes. That's exactly what this Europa Point side are going to have to do. They're going to have to close down the space. Get tighter to the men. A lot going on down in the technical area. Trying to get instructions to the players. Enzo and Ruber again surrounded by 2 Europa FC players. Johansson under pressure, good turn. Needs to release that ball. That's a lot better, that's good play. Sparks coming forward, looking to pick out that left-hand side. Perez making the run. Unlucky with that diagonal. Ball goes out of play. Few difficult games coming up for Europa Point in the next couple of weeks. Up against some quality opposition, of course. Lincoln Red Imps last weekend. Europa FC today. Play down the left, that's good. To the feet of Cole, looking over to the far side. Ball didn't reach, he was looking for Enzo Ruber in the middle. Ball retention for Europa Point is key this afternoon. Doing a lot of running. Last thing they want to be doing is giving the ball away. That looked like a foul. It's not been given. Keegan Cole going to ground. Referee Sheehan Gallia. Excellent play, moving the ball around, finding those Pink or salmon shirts. To the left, first time ball. That's a nicely flighted ball. Oh, and a nice cushion chest. Modes. Excellent composure there from the defender. Cole keeps this ball in play. He's going to need support coming forward. He's on his own at the moment. Trying his trickery. He's got the ball back. Johansson, can he get the shot off? Looking to find the space. Well, he's taken a deflection. And that's a lot better from Europa Point. Asking more questions. They were good skill initially, and then Johansson got the deflection and a corner. But that's what they need to do. Good skills from Keegan Cole. Got a lucky deflection, got the ball back, and then played it into the feet of Johansson. Again, a corner. Good delivery into the box, but good hands. Clean hands there from Banda. Europa come forward, looking to stretch out to the far side. They're going to get it. Europa FC have it, going for the shot, good shot, and a brilliant goal. A fantastic goal off that far side, bringing it in on his left. And you won't see a better finish all season. Absolute class from Europa FC. Teeing it up, and a glorious strike. Beautiful goal. I think it was the number 17. Difficult to pick out the white numbers, but I believe it was Rivera coming in off that far side, getting it on his left, and let him fly. And Tudela had no chance. Excellent play from Europa FC. Stretching the play, moving the ball left to right. And they've got it again. Coming forward, overlapping play into the box. Oh, probably the best option would have to go for goal himself. He made all the room. He was good running. Excellent overlap. And that's where he maybe should have shot at the keeper's near post. But more warning signs. Finding players. Knocking the ball around with such ease, trying to tee another shot up. Patient build up, finding the space, going for another drive, and this time straight at Tudela. Probably can hear the unsavoury words being spoken in the technical areas. But Europa FC at the moment creating some real problems for Europa Point. Can't seem to get the ball out of their own area at the moment. What a start. Looking for Cole over on that side, but Europa overlapping's coming. Maybe a first-time ball if he could play it in. Good tackle. Nice timely tackle. Needed to be. It's all about character again from Europa Point. Goal avalanche last week. Don't want the same again, but they're giving the ball away too cheaply, and you can't afford to against sides like Europa FC. First time ball into the box. Bader's got a lot of space on that right. Every time he picks up the ball, there's nobody within 5 or 10 yards of him. They need to get closer. Ball again. Played inside, looking for the 1-2. Is he going to tee up a shot? Plenty of room. Looking for the 1-2. Oh, good interception, well read by Sanders there, coming across the edge of the box to cut out the danger. Bader wanted it. Yet again, patient build up, working the ball well. First time into the box. Sanders clears. Johansson. Needs some support now out on that far side. Does Cole. He's on his own. There's nobody backing him up there. Breaks down. Maybe should have come back and needed support from midfield. Europa Point are having to do a lot of running. Ball well. 1-2, going for that shot. Oh! And another fantastic effort off that far side. He's hit this ball clean, and I'm not quite sure how far it went wide. But Tadella was nowhere to be seen. What a strike there from Europa FC. Several occasions now, Europa have come off that far side and unleashed some absolute quality. Played again, moving the ball left and right. Maybe a first time ball into the box across the face of goal. Tadella's waiting. Again, too much space. Bader again. A lot of support coming in. Down that far side, teaming up and overlapping. Cleared by Europa Point, broken down. But how quickly they are to pick up those second balls. Rivera again, trickery inside. Oh, just stabbed it wide. Good challenge in the end. Played inside, tried to stab it, closed down by the defender. Chance for Europa Point to have a breather. Looks like we're going to see a substitution for Europa Point. Sanders and Tudela exchanging words there. It's been an absolute avalanche of chances for Europa FC. Almost 25 minutes gone. Europa Point 0. Europa FC 3. Goals from Hernandez, Sanchez and Rivera coming in off that right-hand side, unleashing a wonderful strike. Can Europa Point themselves back into this game? It's not a bad ball, but nobody there. Nice ball onto the far side. Lots of space. That is not a player you want to be running you down that far side. Needs to be closed down. Same can be said for the captain. Deep delivery, just goes out of play. Good movement. Looks like we are going to see a substitution for Europa Point. A double substitution. Perez for Plum. And Johansson making way for Scusa. Johansson had a reasonable game last week against Lincoln Red Imps through the middle of the park. Looks a tidy player. Not sure if it's tactical or carrying an injury. Early changes for Europa Point in this game. Oliveira looking for the 1-2. He's got the ball back. Can he get the shot off? He's took the ball inside. It was a tight angle. But the ball's out there again. Back across the face of goal, going for the shot. Enzenruba, yeah, pull back. Well, it seemed to open up for the captain. He went for the 1-2. It was a tight angle. Just thought he may have tried his luck from there. Playing the ball out from the back, and Europa Point having their pockets picked and then find themselves defending again. Shifting the play. into the box, sitting one up, but into the hands to Della. He'll be happy to see that ball in his hands. Done nothing wrong as the keeper. 3 wonderfully taken goals. First one from Hernandez, finding the keeper's top left-hand corner. Exquisite precision into the top corner to make it 1-0. Then we had a good passage of play down the left, played back into the box for Sanchez. And then that wonderful strike, a glorious finish from Rivera, coming in off the far side, bringing it on his left and unleashing a powerful strike beyond Tadella to make it 3-0. Referee says the ball was moving. Played over. Dragging Europa Point all over the place at the moment. The speed of the passing, and Europa FC come forward again. Can he? Oh, well, I'm going to say that was a delightful finish. Did everything right, kept his composure. Looking for a sweet little chip over the top of Tadella. Excellent play. Acknowledged by Sanchez, but it was good play. But Europa Point giving the ball away. Going to be a free kick. Maybe a chance for Europa Point to get some players into the box. Ball delivered. Keeper comes and gets it at the second attempt. Confident goalkeeping from the Gibraltar international. Just looking at the bench this afternoon for Europa FC: Lopez, Jolly, Batterson, Yor, Orihuela, Ndiaye and Gibson. They make up the bench this afternoon. Europa looking to drive that ball into the box. Ethan Jollett on the bench this afternoon for Europa FC. Involved in a collision. Injured in last week's match. The injury, so caution. Starts the game on the bench. Usually a prominent figure for Europa FC is Ethan Jollett. Good flick on. Well, it looked like a certain push, but referee's allowed player to continue looking for that far corner. I've got to say that it did look like a nudge in the back, but Europa FC almost picking out that corner again. .33 gone. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 3. Good header. Trying to keep the ball in play. Wodge operating down this left-hand side. Played inside. Scattering valuable yards. Need to try and get some bodies in the box. Reasonable crowd as well inside Victoria Stadium this afternoon. Of course, we've got the double bill of football action coming your way. Gibraltar TV, should say Gibraltar FA TV, available on the satellite platforms and of course around the globe if you're tuned in on the YouTube channel. Every single game this season of the Gibraltar Football League is televised, free to view, and that is available at the Gibraltar FA TV simply by subscribing, gaining those notifications for fixtures coming up. Also download the app. A conversation going on between the captain, working it forward, just slipping away from Enzo Naruba. Sparks, number 4, working through the middle, trying to make things happen for Europa Point. Plenty of space to run into. Wants it back. Looking for that little touch. Oh! Well, that was close. Right-footed from the edge of the area. Out of his feet. Just wide of Tadella's right-hand post. But it could have been and should have been 4. Corner to the back post, headed at the back. Coming in. There was Andrew Hernandez coming in at that back post. Working it again. Over to this near side. First hander, that's a wonderfully whipped in ball. Under the crossbar. Excellent delivery from Olivero. Getting forward at every opportunity is the captain. Great delivery though into the box. Wants it the 1-2. Led into the back. Only half cleared. Teeing the shot up. Took a lucky ricochet there for Europa Point. It just took the sting out of that shot. But they got the ball again. Driven in towards the keeper. And good hands. Sanchez putting that ball into the box. Vera. It's been everywhere in the first 38 minutes of this game, coming in off that far side and then getting involved in the play through the middle. They just can't contain him. Blocked down. Europa Point need to keep possession. Not the best place for Sparks to be doing flickbacks. Got away with it. You just have a feeling that it's going to be very tight at the top of the Gibraltar Football League this season. I know it's match day 4, but you can see already the likes of Lincoln Red Imps, Europa FC, St Joseph's, Bruno's Magpies, possibly one of the other sides like Lynx FC could bring themselves into the mix during the season. Good footwork. Sanchez out to this near side. Looking for options. First time ball. The back, great skill. Will he pop a shot off? Oh, good overlap there from Bada, sitting one up. Good movement. And Europa Point can't get the ball out of their own area at the moment. And Sanchez gets an head in. Never should have happened. Defensively at the moment, Europa Point all over the place. But they are working tirelessly hard to contain Europa FC in this game. Good play again. Took the ball, yes, and it's a penalty. Referee Gallia had no hesitation, pointing to the spot. It was excellent skill. Seeing this in slow-mo, went round the keeper. Yeah, ball's not played. Referee pointed to the spot. And a chance for Europa FC to take a 4-goal lead into the break. Looks like Sanchez going to take this. Can Sanchez make it 4-0 to Europa FC? Steps up and slots it away beyond the keeper to make it 4-0 to Europa FC. Keeper diving the wrong way and as cool as you like, making it 4. Never in doubt. And a lot to do now for Europa Point. Same as in the game against Lincoln Red Imps. It's a measure of character from these players. I'm sure that's what Andrew Lowe will be telling his players at half-time. Got to keep their heads up. Keep going. I'll push the ball back. Modes steering it back. Good header. Played back in. wanted to rush it up, but there's nobody forward. It forward now. Good play from Cole, done really well. Oh, it's a good idea. When he had the ball, there was nobody within 15 or 20 yards of him. They need to get forward a little bit quicker in support. Well, stop that from going for a corner. Good tracking back from Bada. Played into the box. Oh, and a good take. Clean hands yet again from Bradley Banda. Europa come forward. Just showing it's a little bit too much of that ball, but they still have it. Switching the play. Using the ball well. Oliveira wants it. Cuts the ball back. Oh! Good defending there from Sanders. They were ready to tear that up. Cole's got it. Totally isolated on his own. He's a young man from St. Lucia. First time ball across. Going for the acrobatics. He's certainly got confidence. And there goes the half-time whistle. Entertaining first 45 minutes. It's been a difficult half for Europa Point, with Europa FC knocking the ball around at will and scoring 4 goals. Hernandez, Sanchez, Rivero, and a penalty as well from Sanchez, stepping up to make it 4 at half-time. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time to bring you second half coverage of this game. But at half-time from Victoria Stadium, it's Europa Point 0, Europa FC 4. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Victoria Stadium. Players just coming out for the second half of this game. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 4 at the break. Those goals coming from Hernandez, Antonio Sanchez, Sergio Rivera and Manuel Sanchez as well. Some excellent finishes in those goals. Not sure what the half-time team would have been for Europa Point. Just close players down. Europa FC seen far too much of the ball in that first 45 minutes. When you give a side of that quality, possession, there's only one outcome. Just having a look to see if there's any substitutions at the break. Can hear the technical areas just rallying the players. We're off. Second half. Match day 4 of the Gibraltar Football League. Trying to get the ball down this near side. It's the last game. Did Modes, left back, substitution. Seeing who that will be for Europa Point. Enzenruba making way. Black. Change straight away for Europa Point. Referee says play on. Sparks. One over the top, looking for the run of Keegan Cole. Borge and Rivero working in tandem down this near side. Bada just operating slightly deeper. Then he makes those runs into the centre. Nicely threaded through, but well read by Sanders. Really impressed with him in the last few games that he's played. Keeps it simple, defends well, does the young centre-back for Europa Point. Looking for the flick, chested down. To Modes. Or just drifting away. Ball well, finding players, first time ball into the box. Well, he gets it. Second time, ball coming in from that far side, one-handed, and then manages to retrieve the ball. Good defending. Benitez scored that goal in the 1-0 win over St. Joseph's last weekend. Likes to get forward for the set pieces. Aerial presence in the box for Europa FC. Working it again, looking for that overlap. Trying to create space on the edge of the box. Sanders again, closing down the space. Bada. Not a bad delivery. A testing one towards the back post. Trying to wriggle it out of his feet. Europa Point eventually come away. Foul. Good play by Cole. A nice turn. Oh, just running out of play. Nice piece of skill there from Plum. Coming on as a substitute in the first half. Europa FC come forward. Going for the shot, looking for that bottom corner. And tucked it away. And he looks like he's been hurt. But it was a good strike and well worked down that far left-hand side and then side-footed beyond Tadella to make it 5-0 to Europa FC. Good work yet again, finding the men. Captain coming forward as well and supporting down the left, creating confusion for Europa Point. Really is about character now for this Europa Point side. Bada's got the ball. A little bit sloppy. Eventually out to the far side and Oliveira driving forward and Europa Point sitting off. Ball played across. Back in again. Oh, it's a clean header, but straight at the goalkeeper. It's a good delivery into the box. Coming in, clean strike. Good movement again. Sanders. Europa Point starting the second half as they finish the first. Camp deep inside their own area. Takes a deflection. But Europa were working tirelessly hard to get the ball back and start another attack. Finding the space, going for it. Oh, and he's nestled that into the top corner. That is a wonderful strike. There is no answer. Tadella had no chance whatsoever. He found some space. Rivera and striking that into the top corner. A delightful finish. Wonderful finish. I do feel for the goalkeeper this afternoon because there's nothing he could have done with any of the 6 goals. Cole coming deep. Last weekend against Lincoln Red Imps. Conceded 10 in that game. Up against the best in these 2 weeks, and that's just the way that the draw is created. Kept in play by Tadella. But yeah, up against Lincoln Red Imps last week. Europa FC this week. Played across. Just shielded out. Strong defending at the back. Another substitution. Zapata coming on. Keegan Cole making way, giving game time to some of the younger players in the team. Rogers coming on for Cole. Europa FC come forward again, creating the space, moving it around with precision and purpose. Good trickery, but keeping his eyes on the ball. Talking about tricky games for Europa Point. Next Saturday, up against one of the other stronger sides in the Gibraltar Football League, Bruno's Magpies. Stern tests over these past couple of weeks. One over the top. Just too much purchase on that ball, carries through. Just telling you about the YouTube channel if you're watching overseas or you back to Banda. Well, yeah, foul on the keeper. Be a free kick. The referee just having a few words. Well, Black going in on Banda there. But as I was saying, you're watching overseas or you find yourself overseas and you want to get your football fix, then the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel is the only place to go. Do subscribe for the notifications. All the matches this season are all live the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel. And you can also download the app, the new Gibraltar Football app. All the scheduling, all the squads, all the lineups, everything you need to know about the Gibraltar Football League this season can be found on that app. And it's iOS, Apple devices, and I believe shortly on Android as well. So you'll be able to keep up to date with all the football action on the Rock of Gibraltar. Oh, well, certainly felt that from close quarters. Trying to shield it right into his mid-drift. That certainly would have taken the wind out of his sails, I'm sure. Scusa. Polish player joining Europa Point in the summer. Looks like he's going to be okay. Needs a breather. Smash from close quarters there. Back underway. Bada takes over. Flighted towards the back post and back in, putting towards the box. Oh, well, maybe Sanchez should have done a lot better with that. It was a great delivery into the box, and he did have a lot of space. Excellently flighted ball. Still hear the shouts from Europa Point, encouraging the players to get forward and try and get out of their own half, because they've been camped in there for long periods of this game. They've done a lot of running this afternoon, as they did in that game against Lincoln Red Imps last weekend. Bada driving forward. He wants the 1-2. There is space. Rivera, he's had a good afternoon at the office. 2 quality goals from him. That's a free kick. Easy one. 2 wonder strikes from Europa FC's number 17. Two substitutions being made. Oriula coming on there. Yeah, Sanchez being replaced. And Dia coming on. Fresh legs. Floated in. Half cleared. First time shot. Well, trying his luck. Would have been a worldie from that distance. Adventurous strike going over the crossbar. If you're joining us, just tuning in this afternoon, early evening, 63 minutes played. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 6. Hernandez, Antonio Sanchez, 2 goals from Rivera, Manuel Sanchez with a goal, and Borg all scoring to make it 6-0, and they're coming forward for more. Once the overlap, playing it back. Europa Point getting forward, getting back in numbers. Tireless defending this evening. Play on, looking very tight. He's pulled it back. To play the advantage. Referee allowed playing on, then called it back. Pushed the ball around really well, as you would expect from a side that regularly plays in the European competitions. Bader again, nice little flick, keeping the ball, moving it from right to left. Captain has it, trying to work it, wants a 1-2. Oh, it almost came off. Ndiaye plays it back, loads it over. Can he get a good ball into the box now? Across the face of goal, first time, and he stabs it wide. Couldn't get a true connection on that. Lovely skill, play back, tried to side foot it beyond Tadella into his bottom left, just wide. A good build up again, causing all kinds of problems and confusion for Europa Point every time they come forward. Well, the ball's still in play. Good save from Tadella, just parrying the ball down. And Europa Point able to clear it. But finding the space down either wing. Bader's just nursing his thigh there. Not quite sure. He's having a chat. Stephen Cumminsey, head coach at Europa FC. A lot of young players in this Europa Point side. 17, 18, 19 years of age. All cutting their teeth at this level for the first time. Doing a great job. Sanders. He's a good player. See, bright future for that young man. Looks composed on the ball. Europa FC coming forward again. Patient build up into the box. Only half cleared. Danger's not gone. Out to this near side now. Rivera sits one up. Good movement. Patient build up. Fight it in again. Head of this time well. Confusion this time. Rogers and Tadella not communicating. Should have been an easy catch there for the keeper, but it will be a corner. Looking for a good delivery towards the back post. Plenty of bodies coming in. A collision in the end. Lots of bodies jumping for that ball. Gonna need some treatment, probably. Yeah. Both physios coming on to attend. Young Rogers going up for that ball, challenging, trying to clear the danger. A lot of young players, but Daniel Rogers, probably one of the older players, 31. So a mixture of experience and youth. And Diaye wins the ball. It's played out to this near side, trying to tee it up again. And he goes for the shot and gets the goal. He's brought it inside and unleashed the shot with his left foot and tucked it away. A quality finish. And that's the hat-trick. Rivera getting his third of the afternoon. Tucking it away into Tadella's bottom left-hand corner to make it 7-0 to Europa FC. A great strike. Just can't allow him to do that. He's done that on several occasions this afternoon. He wants to bring it in off that right-hand side and bring it onto his trusty left foot, and he's unleashed. Another beautiful shot to claim his third of the afternoon and Europa FC 7th. Been a busy afternoon for Tadella. Done nothing wrong. Here FC again. Got the ball. Managed to claw it back at the second attempt. Wonderful hat-trick. First goal for Rivera. He brought it in off the right-hand side in the first half and unleashed the left footer beyond Tadella into his right-hand corner. Then the second nestled into the top corner from an acute angle. And then the third managed to put that into the keeper's bottom left. Wonderful hat-trick. Europa working it again through the middle. Chip over the top, where looked offside. Well, he's hit the post. And the flag stayed down. I'm not too sure whether Hughes, the number 3 for Europa Point, was playing him onside. The flag did stay down. Breaks down, good challenge. Well, a little bit of frustration creeping in. Zapata thought it was a strong but fair challenge, with the referee awarding the free kick. Working it through the middle, finding players, waiting for the overlap. Deep to the back post, going for that, going for the volley. Clearing the ball, but Europa FC reacting first to every single loose ball. Modes clears it long. Europa FC just recycle the ball and they come back again. Got away with that and did really well. Asking a lot to chase those kind of balls down. Good movement again, getting to the byline. He's up at, he's gone himself. For a second there, I thought he was going to cut it back. It was an option, and he tried to just squeeze it in. Still 7-0. Forward into the left-hand channel, putting a bit of pressure on. From Black. Stephen Black, another player. Got for a shot, looped over the top. That was Sparks trying his luck. Probably the best effort of the afternoon for Europa Point. Saw Bander off his line and tried his luck. Almost embarrassed. Bradley Bander with that one. He'll be wanting to keep a clean sheet. Twisting and turning, trying to probe NDI down the left-hand side. He's got some options into the centre. First time shot and over the crossbar. I'm not sure if it took a touch. He's just leaning back at the wrong time. The substitution. Rivera coming off. The hat-trick man, what an afternoon. He has had 3 quality strikes. He's had a great game. Embrace there from the head coach Stephen Cummins, who we're delighted with his involvement in today's game. Gibson. Gibson is the substitute. Looking at it, gonna try the shot. Oh, that was a wonderful strike. Striking the ball with some real venom. And I'm not sure the keeper would have got there. Trying the look from distance. Got right behind that shot. That would have been a goal of the season contender for sure. Well, that was a late one. Referees allowed play on. Still got the ball. First time ball across the face of goal. Castle just happy to clear. Pulled up a little bit there. Nice piece of football across the face of goal. Gonna get a chance and stabs it wide. It takes a deflection. Gonna need some treatment, but it will be a corner. Ball played in from this near side across the face of goal. Could have been 10 or 11. Had it not been for some last gasp defending from Europa Point. They have worked hard. They never give in. A lot of character in this team. Play to the back, headed down. Europa FC still have it. First time shot. Oh, that's a good strike. A clean shot from distance, unleashing it, but straight into the hands of Tadella. Banda almost got caught out there, but able to sort out the danger. Into the last 10 minutes of this game. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 7. It's been a real workout for Europa Point from the first whistle. Ball played through, and that's a good one. Good tracking back there from Molds to Della. Don't want to be doing party tricks from there. Slammed across. Good defending, but another corner to Europa. Tez coming into the box. Good delivery. Good fist there from Tadella. Just getting enough on that ball to clear it. Yet again, well brought down. Rogers back, defending, and then put out. Lots of frustration, as you would expect. Lots to work on. but it has been an extremely difficult workout for Europa Point. And if you're new to Gibraltar football, they have played one of the best on the rock this afternoon in Europa FC. Well, that's a giveaway. Well, they've managed to defend that, but it was a sloppy one at the back. He's managed to squeeze it in at the near post. Tucking that one away. Well, the ball started in their own half, working it down the right-hand side. Numerous occasions they've brought the ball down this right-hand side and been able to bring it in and get the shot off left-footed across Tudela, making it 8-0. And it's not over yet. Looking for another. Retrieve this time. Europa Point. Can they get themselves a consolation goal? Substitute Gibson. Getting Europa FC's 8th goal of the evening. Nice play there. Gibson was trying to get under that ball and he's got another corner. Four minutes remaining, plus whatever referee Gallia decides to add on at the end of the 90. Jolly plays it back, flighted in but charged down. Just waiting for your Europa. Too much space, going for the shot across the face of goal. Well, the flag stayed down. It would have counted. Europa Point players just standing around and not playing to the whistle. Almost 9. Europa Point are going to have to regroup during the week, get themselves ready for next weekend, match day 5, when they'll face FC Bruno's Magpies in a Saturday fixture on the Rock. Next weekend, Europa FC, they play on a Sunday. Final game of match day 5, they're up against Lynx FC, who play after this game tonight, 6:30 kickoff local time. Lynx FC versus Lincoln Red Imps. Coming forward looking for a 9, but play broken down. Given straight back. That really has been the story of the afternoon. The ball retention from Europa Point. Not been good enough. You're playing opposition like this. You've got to try and keep the ball for longer periods. And they haven't been able to do that. Flighted in. That's a good ball into the box. And that is 9. NDIA, he gets the 9th of the evening, but what a flight of ball into the box. Wonderful precision on the cross from Ethan Jolly, and slotted home to make it 9-0. Excellent ball. Everything was on that cross, and NDIA just needed to get himself in the right place. Slotted it away, side-footed. Additional time now. And there goes the final whistle. It has ended at Victoria Stadium. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 9. Certainly been one-way traffic this evening. It's been a difficult game for Europa Point, coming off the back of that last week's defeat as well to Lincoln Red Imps. A lot to discuss, but did show a lot of character in that game. Never say die attitude that they have. But Europa FC, simply too much for them this afternoon. Hernandez opening the scoring, then Antonio Sanchez, Rivera with an hat-trick. Wonderful hat-trick from him. Borge with a goal, and NDIA finishing it all off, making it 9-0 to Europa FC. Don't go anywhere, because at 6:30 this evening, local time, it will be Lynx FC versus Lincoln Red Imps in the Gibraltar Football League. But from Victoria Stadium in this game, it has ended. Europa Point 0, Europa FC 9. We'll see you soon.